Hello, I am Rose, and today will be a different kind of video. So, for those of you who don't know, one of my best friends is Aata. And Aata and I met exactly a year ago today, September 13th, 2022. And today, I will share my side of the story. So, to explain to you how life-changing it was to meet Aata, I gotta take you back a couple of months. March 2022. I started streaming and learning about everything online. At this time, I had 5 IRL friends. Ren, who a lot of my viewers would know. Then there's B, P, T, and Star. I hung out with these people so much. It was so much fun. During this time, we had my birthday stream, which was absolutely fun, where I just did a birthday stream with all of them. Chat, here we go. You ready? It just hit midnight. My birthday. In May, I met my first ever online friend who we'll call A. At the end of May, Star moved out of state to a new state. And so I spent the rest of the summer with the other 4 IRL friends. And then at the start of August, B, P, and T all moved away to go to college. That left just Ren. Ren moved away at the end of August, out of state. That one probably hurt the most. So I spent a couple weeks not talking to anyone, not hanging out with anyone, just kind of by myself. When my online friend A texted me and asked me to join a server, a Minecraft server that he had started called Toof SMP, TOOF, Toof SMP. Short-lived server, but a lot of fun. So I decided to join. On there I meet a couple other people, nice people, but only talked to them all a couple times. When suddenly there was a very big storm in the very, very early mornings of September 13th. And through the storm, it knocked out a power line right down the road from where I work. And so we lost power at my job, and we couldn't do anything. I work at a restaurant. We can't do anything without power. So I didn't go into work September 13th. But I live far away from my work, so I got to stay home. And I decided to go onto the Minecraft server, like 10 o'clock in the morning. And there's someone new on, someone I've never met before, someone that had one of the coolest buildings. That person's name was Aata, or currently known at the time as It's Artemis. So I message Aata in the Minecraft chat. We say hello, say our pleasantries the first time we've ever met. And then I get told Aata's streaming. So of course, I open up stream to It's Artemis. And immediately, am intimidated by the accent. Has the coolest accent I have ever heard. So I wanted to play with Aata. They were really nice on stream with a really cool accent. Of course I wanted to play. So I decided I'd go mess with Aata, and I messed with Aata's sheep named TNT. And we started lore for this server. Very first ever lore I ever did was on this server. I hid Aata's sheep, TNT, and we blamed it on like going crazy and like the gods speaking to us in our heads, and we're like having an absolute blast with it. About 45 minutes of just texting in the Minecraft chat and like doing lore that way, we get in a call. The call lasts a little bit on stream, but Aata ends stream fairly quickly after we join the call and we stop doing lore. And instead, we just started talking about anything and literally everything. That first initial call lasted 5, maybe 6 hours. I remember being in so much pain from non-stop laughing. I honestly don't even remember what we talked about. I just remember it being such a good time, having so much fun. And we ended the call and said we would do it again sometime. So it goes on to September 14th, the very next day, and I worked all day. All I wanted to do was talk to Aata, but I couldn't. September 15th, I get off work and I go back home and I log on, and there's someone on the server, Aata. And so I join Aata's call, and Aata is in a call with Aata and this new person that I haven't met, one of Aata's friends. His name is Ethan. And the four of us messed around. It was so funny. We came up with this bit about how Ethan was such a nerd and how he was just trying to teach us all these like nerdy like physics stuff. And A called him Mr. Teacher. And we went on this bit for a couple hours. And so he was just Mr. Teacher, and that's how I knew him for the longest time.
I'm sorry about last night.
Oh, are you now? Are you now? You forced me to watch this movie that I have no interest in, and then you leave me halfway through.
I cannot just sit here and let you say you've never seen a Halloween movie in your life.
I've never seen Michael Myers is stupid. That's all I have to
No,
say.
he's hot.
No, why would you watch that sort of thing?
And then it goes to September 17th. I don't have work that day. I have it off. And I have all day to play. I set my alarm to get up early because time zones are weird. And I get on. Aata shoots me an invite to a VC. And I join this VC. And I meet one of the people I am closest with. My beloved child in our online messed up weird family tree, Luna. This call lasted almost 9 hours. We played Hypixel for I think 6 of those 9 hours. We all had abs by the end of this call from how much the three of us were laughing non-stop. This is where I also found out that I'm old, and that's how I became the dad of the group. Because I'm old. So I adopted Luna as my first ever online child. And the population has just grown on how many children I have. It's absolutely ridiculous. But that's also where my favorite clip of me and Aata has come from. I absolutely love it. After the 6 hours, when we were done playing Hypixel, Luna had to go and actually do stuff in life and not just sit on the computer for hours. So me and Aata stayed for another 3 hours. And in those 3 hours, somewhere in those 3 hours, we were making jokes about assigning us as different Dream SMP characters. And I ended up somehow being Phil because I'm old. Sorry, Phil. But so I became the Phils of Minecraft of the server, and Aata became the Wilbur of the server, and Luna became the Tommy. Wilbur, you're such a Wilbur.
I'm just a Wilbur.
You're such a Wilbur. I'm such a Phil. Oh my god. Just because we play with a bunch of children and I'm the oldest on the server doesn't mean I'm a grandpa. Okay, I gotta find myself a nice Momza. A nice Momza and a nice freezer. Wait, okay, he was like the angel of death or whatever. Yeah. And everything, right? Can I be the demon of life? Why do I have to be life? I hate life. Wait, so we're doing opposites, right? So would I find myself a Dadza?
but like if you're cats.
Yeah. I love Phil, but can I be someone like I don't know, can I be Tubbo? Does that mean I'm a gay man? Can I just turn Phil gay?
Don't turn Phil gay.
My shirt. I'm gonna come out.
Sorry,
Hey,
Phil.
listen, man. You are just the Phil's Minecraft of the server.
I guess. And after that, where things just start to spiral out of control. We end up talking to each other every single day for 3 months straight. Every single day. Every single day. Both our sleep schedules were ruined. I mean, I say that like they're not now, but our sleep schedules were absolutely ruined. Each of the calls always end up lasting like 5 hours, if not more. Me and Aata talked about everything. Absolutely everything. In this time, Aata started a server called Elysium SMP, which was a Percy Jackson based server of like Camp Half-Blood, and we were all like campers there.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Just a heads up, I am recording. Just so
Alright.
you both are aware of
Thank
that.
you. Thank you for letting us know.
Yes.
I am
Oh.
absolutely in love with the server already. This is so cute. Dude, I've been having
Let's
so
go.
much fun. Mob must have ran into it. What the absolute...
Fuck! That's why I'm lagging!
Oh, I say just leave it. I say just
Oh,
leave it.
yeah. Yeah, no, this is great. I love this. Oh! That's why I was like, why are you
Yeah, I was like,
floating?
I'm really lagging. And I walked out of the house.
Okay, well, at least we got that situation figured out.
That server died and then restarted a second time, so we had 2 Elysium SMPs.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
What'd
It's
you
on
get?
fire.
What'd you get?
I have no idea.
Depression.
It says it's on the oh sacrifice.
And then we had Hobbit SMP. And then we had Hobbit SMP 2. And then we had the vanilla server. And now we're on to Aata's newest server. There's been a lot of servers that have come and gone in this friend group. We switched servers very fast in this friend group. Around November, December-ish, Aata is starting to talk about this trip they had planned. This trip for school about going to England. And in that, meeting the 3 British friends of the group that I knew at the time. And around this time, I just am making the joke, not thinking this would actually ever happen, but making the joke of like, oh, well, what if I just show up in England the same time you're there? And then we could meet up as well.
Okay.
You look so childish with this filter on.
Watch out.
One of my absolute staples memories of Aata is us just constantly singing Hamilton. We're both Hamilton nerds. Everyone in this group is a nerd. This whole group is nerds. So us just singing Hamilton randomly for no reason, just breaking out in musicals.
What time is it? Showtime!
What time is it? Showtime!
Like I said,
showtime.
showtime. I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. 2 parts of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. These red coats don't want it with me, cause I da pop, chicka pop, but I'm free. I'm sorry. Buddha's sleeping with me.
Imagine if I just hadn't told you the right translation.
Aata had helped me come out of one of the loneliest times in my life. Where I was very sad and felt like I didn't deserve friendship after losing a lot of my friends to life and life changes. So actually meeting someone and getting to care and know about someone again. In this time frame, me and Aata also became a duo where we had spent so much time with each other, and anytime anything happened, we always did it with like the 2 of us. And I remember Luna saying back at like the start, either the very end of 2022 or the start of 2023, where Luna had said we became like a package deal because we were always coming and going with each other, and we were always just together, always. And that's when our duo started to like really form, and we didn't know it at the time. We like in December we had no idea we were making a duo with each other. But that's where Slag and Ace started from, was Luna mentioning it.
Next, I started collecting a list of like characters that are me. And I love how in the same list there are Hunter from the Owl House, Casbreaker. What are like physical like things you're attracted to in like men especially?
Oh,
like physical
how do we get to
features
this
and like
topic?
stuff
How do we get to this topic?
from Smash or Pass.
Oh, okay. I don't know who I would be without Aata in my life. I would not be the same person that I am without Aata. And I would never want to go through life without Aata. Aata is one of the few people I would do anything in this world for. I would drop anything in this world for. I am so thankful for having met Aata and for having to continuously be friends with Aata. Because truly and honestly, I don't know who I would be without Aata. I am not complete without Soul Bay. And I know Aata isn't a big anniversary person and isn't as emotional as I am. I'm thankful for this anniversary because without this particular day ever happening, nothing after would have ever happened. And Aata, dearest babes, I know you're probably watching because I'm going to force you to watch this. So that's a lie. I know you're definitely watching because I would force you to watch this. And I know you don't do emotions as much as I do emotions, but thank you for everything. And I can't wait for more of what the future has for the 2 of us and our friendship. Okay, that's all. We're done with emotions now. Done with emotions. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Epic.